Hello, everyone. This is Teresa Santos, as you can see above, with La Rosa Realty and the VIP group. And obviously, here is my information. I always get confused with these screens because there's mirroring, so I get confused. And I'm a little under the weather, so my voice is a little harsh here. But you can contact me by just scanning that QR code, and it'll take you to my contact information. But anyway, I wanted to come today with your realtor tip of the week. And what I want to talk about today is about packing your lunch. Now, what do I mean by that? Packing your lunch. So, as real estate agents, sometimes when we go to the office, we're going with a purpose. And by the way, if you're not going to the office, go to the office because believe it or not, you get more work done if you are in an office setting than you do if you're trying to work from home, because we all know, right? We all know, ladies, especially in particular, we're like, oh, I got to wash the dishes. Oh, I got to go do some laundry. Oh, let me vacuum the floor. Whatever it is, we get distracted very easily and don't focus on the things that we're doing. So, with that being said, talking about going to the office and packing your lunch. Why is it so important to pack your lunch? Well, I know that when I was in real estate, sometimes I would go to the office, I wouldn't take lunch, and I'm in my mojo, I'm doing my thing, and I'm calling and I'm doing everything I need to do for my business. And here comes someone right around 11:59. Hey, Teresa, you want to go get lunch, right? So now I have to kind of, I feel bad because they are asking me to go to lunch. So then I would say, oh, okay, let me just put my stuff away and I'll go to lunch. That lunch turned into a 2 hour lunch, 2.5 hour lunch, because we were just, eating and talking and eating and talking, and really made me lose 2 or 3 hours of good production time because I was out to lunch with my girls, right? So I'm going to recommend that you pack a lunch. Why? Because when those things happen, hey, you want to go out to lunch, you could say, no, don't worry, I have my lunch with me, right? Because you're trying to get to the office to be as productive as possible. So you want to get there, early so you can bam everything out of the way. By 1 o'clock, you're done. You can go do your showings or whatever else you have to do in the afternoon. But the morning, your production, your prospecting time was not interrupted by someone asking you to go to lunch. Because I know when I didn't pack a lunch and somebody asked me to go to lunch, I was hungry. So I was going to go, right? But if I packed my lunch, then I would say, no, I got my lunch. I'm going to go ahead and eat here, right? And that gave me those 2 or 3 hours additional of production time that I wasn't wasting on lunch with my girls. So pack your lunch to the office and get to the office, guys. You're going to be more productive if you get to the office, and don't let those distractions of other agents mingling around and talking distract you from what your purpose is, which is prospecting. So pack your lunch.